hilarious. She's got the enthusiasm, like it's so funny. One time I took her and she actually hit it with her back hip. She did this little butt hit thing. It was so funny. Come on, good girl. That's a good girl. Touch. Good girl. Come on. Touch. Yes, good girl.
Having a service dog can change a person's life. Today we visit with Kingston Paws Service Dogs.
Watch. Good girl. Good watch. Good girl. Good girl.
Samantha, let's start out by telling me the difference between a therapy dog and a service dog.
For sure. So therapy dogs work for a group of people with a handler without a disability, so they have access to only that area that they work. So say it's a library for a reading program, or perhaps a hospital. A service dog works for one person who has a disability or a challenge in some way. And they go everywhere with that person, so they have full access rights to all public places. And the therapy dogs only have access rights to the place that they work in.
Good girl. Wait. Nah.
For Kingston Paws Service Dogs, we train service dogs for people with autism, PTSD, mental health, mobility, and seizures. So with Bayu, she's being trained for service work for seizures. So she is able to detect the pheromones that the body gives off before a seizure happens.
Wow.
So she's being trained to tell another person that her person needs some help. I'm currently training her to pull the bathtub plug. So if the dog senses the pheromones and the person is wanting to have a bath, we run a chain from the tub plug all the way out, and so she can just pull the chain. So at least if there's a seizure, it's safe. We don't have the water to worry about. Right. So that's the type of skill that she would do. Now Pippa is being trained for somebody who has mental health challenges. So she will have full access to all places that this person goes, and will help her by sort of preventing or reducing the length of panic attacks. What a lot of people don't realize, when we come into public with a service dog and a person, like a team, the crowd parts. They give people more room naturally without them even realizing they're doing it.
Right.
So I would say all of our mental health patients and PTSD clients have a problem with crowds. So there's one thing right there that they can help with. We teach them the watch command, which is where they will look at you and give you eye contact. So if the person's realizing that they're getting stressed, they can ask for the watch command, and that eye contact kind of grounds them. It's like an anchor. And they can get through that difficult area that they're walking or going through.
Yeah, it's a good girl. Watch. Watch. Wait. Sit. Good girl. Yes.
What are some of the other things they do?
Okay, so if we have somebody with PTSD, we can teach the dogs to wake them out of a nightmare. So if they're having a nightmare, a flashback of any sort, even if it's not at night, in the daytime, it could be a flashback. We teach a nudge command where they will nudge the person to sort of remember, we're here, and
nothing like a cold nose on the hand to
get
your attention.
So it does help with distraction, and that can be a huge thing for our PTSD sufferers.
Bayu. Carrie. Good Carrie.
So if I knew someone out there who could really benefit, they're housebound, because of their condition, how would they go about getting one of your dogs?
Well, the first thing is to go to our website, which is www.k4paws.ca. And on the website, we have a wonderful section of how you would qualify for what type of dog. So if it's, say, a dog for autism, you would click under the autism dog, and it would give you all of the different criteria for that. And then from that, then there's an application right online. We are a charitable organization, but the cost of these dogs, to train, place, raise these dogs, you're looking at $20,000 to $25,000 per dog. So we have to come up with the money somewhere, somehow.
All right.
On our website, we have a really nice section where you can see a few of the teams that are waiting for their dogs. And you can actually sponsor a team. So you can read the stories of these families and say, well, you know, this one hits me here. I'd like to donate to this person. Now, not all of our waitlist families are listed on our site, just because some prefer more privacy. But we have people with autism, we have people with PTSD, veterans with PTSD, and all of that is there. And so people can choose to put their money in that direction, or they can just donate directly to us at the Donate Now button.
To find out more, visit their website. For K-Town Source, I'm Donna Chambers.
Touch, touch.
Good girl.